ls is a Linux shell command that lists directory contents of files and directories. Now, first of all, let's open our terminal. I have told you in the last video, if you press Ctrl Alt T, then it's going to open your terminal. So just press Ctrl Alt T to open the terminal. Now, for the ls command, you need to know some syntax. So we all know that ls command can be given by just writing ls on the terminal, but it has some options. So these options will come in as a second argument. So we can say here comes the options, right? And then comes the file or directory name. So you can say here comes the file or directory name. So you can write fd. Okay. So ls command comes with option first and then files and directory. Now I will show you what I mean by that. So first of all, simple ls command will work like this only, which lists the content of a directory. So we are, whenever we open the terminal, we are in the home directory, right? So we can just say ls and it will show us the contents of our home directory, which is the desktop or other document directory or downloads or other directories. The same when you open this folder, when you click here, you also open the home directory and you will be able to see all the contents of the directories here. So these all contents are here also. So whatever you see here will be listed here also. Okay. Now the second option of using the ls command is by using a directory name. For example, we want to see the contents of this document directory, right? So our document directory contains these two files. So how we can list the content of this document directory? You can just write ls and then just write documents and then press enter and it will list all the files which are there in the documents directory, right? In the same way, if you want to list out all the contents in the downloads folder, then I will just say ls downloads, okay, and press enter. It will show us the contents of the downloads folder, right? So simple. Now, if you want to list out all the contents of our root folder, as I've shown you in the last video, you just need to give ls and then / which is our root directory, right? And press enter. It will show us the content of our directory, and in here you can verify this by going to this computer option, and you can match all the directories here and here, right? Now, by default, as I already told you, whenever we open the terminal, we are in the home directory, right? Now, home directory, you can just give pwd command and it will give you what is your home directory, and this is your directory, right? So you are presently in your home directory. Now, in other terms, when you list out the content of home directory, you can just say ls and then give this tilde symbol, which will also give you the same content as ls will give you. So let's print out ls first, but let me clear all the commands which I have given earlier. So to clear the terminal, you just need to write clear here. So just write clear, press enter, and you clear your terminal. And clear means your terminal will be blank. But when you scroll up, all the commands are there. So clear means if you just scroll down a little and it will blank out your terminal for you. So let's list out again. So ls, so it gives me the content of my home directory. And whenever you give ls and this tilde symbol, this tilde also means the home directory. So whenever you press enter, it will give you the same content. And whenever you do ls, and you can type the path by yourself. So home programming knowledge, which is my home directory once again, and when I press enter, it will give me the same directory structure, right? So there are three commands to list out the same thing. One is ls, which will give you all the contents of your home directory when you open your terminal, right? And then ls tilde, which will be also giving you the same content. So this tilde means your home directory, and also you can type the home directory file path, something like this. Now let's see some options. So whenever you want to go inside some directory, as I have done, so I will just say ls document, and you can just list out anything, but you can just write ls and then dot dot, and this dot dot means you want to print out one step back directory structure, right? So whenever you press ls like this, it will give you programming knowledge, because right now we are in home and then programming knowledge. So whenever we want to print the content of home folder, then we just need to give these two dots, and it will tell you just one folder back, right? If you want to go two folders back and you want to list out the content of two folders back content, then you can do dot dot and then forward slash and once again dot dot, and then press enter, and you can see it will give you your root directory, directories and file structure. So this will go to the root directory, because right now we are in home, our home directory. So whenever you go one step back, you will be here in your home, and one step back once again you will be in your root folder. Okay, once again I will clear the screen, and then we will move forward. Now there is are some flags or options, as I told you, you can use with ls files. So for example, you give ls minus l, and this means you want to list out all the files and directory in long format, and when you press enter, it will give you the listings in long format. Let me just make it a little bit bigger, and I will give it once again this command. So clear and ls minus l, and it gives you the content in long format. Long format means it will give you the details, who is your user, what are the rights for this file, and what is the size of your file, and at which date this file was created, and the time at which this file is created, right? Now you may be wondering, what is this DRWXR, or what are all these things? So you can see these are the user rights. So these users rights are separated by this minus symbol. So the first this thing, which is DRWXR, so what does this mean? So D means directory here, R means read, W means write, X means execute, and once again R means write. So these are the rights of the owner. Owner means so whoever is logged in. So I can read, write, execute this directory, which is desktop, right? Second is the group right after this minus, right? So execute and read are the rights of the group, and then the third is for the others, which is only execute this directory. Okay, so this is how you can list out the long list of files and directories. Now there is one more command, which is ls minus a, and this will give you the hidden files also. So this will show you the hidden files also. So just write ls minus a, and it will give you all the hidden files. So these are dots and double dots and dot android and dot bash history logout dot cache. these are all the hidden files. So hidden files in Linux start from dot, okay, and they will not be shown here. You can see these dot files are not here. So whenever you give ls minus a, it will give you all the hidden files, right? And then you can combine the options. So whenever you give ls minus a for showing the hidden file, and then l for showing the long list, then it will give you the hidden file and long list combined. Okay, so press enter and it will give you long list and hidden file. Write something like this. I will make it a little bit bigger so you can see it. Okay, and I will just clear the terminal once again. Now there are some more commands. For example, you can sort your directory by their size. So I will just give ls minus l for long list, and then when you give capital S, it will sort your directory by their size. So press enter and you can see the file which has the biggest size is listed first, and then it will go down as according to the size. So whatever file has the lowest size will be at the bottom, and whatever files or directory has the biggest size, it will go at the top, right? So you can sort it something like this. Now for example, we want to list something which only we know the extension of. So let's list, for example, you can just write ls. Once again we will list out document list. So just write documents and press enter, and this document has this test.html and test.cs file. But for example, I want to only list out all the HTML files which are there in the document folder. So what I can do, so I can just write ls, and then I can just write documents, and then I will just give this wildcard which is asterisk, so which will search for all the prefix which are there, right? And then I will just write dot, and then I will just write HTML. So this means I want to search for all the files which ends with .html, and then I will press enter, and it only prints out this test.html, which is correct because we wanted to print out only HTML files. In the other way, when you give asterisk, which means all the files, so whatever, all the extensions and all the names, right? And press enter, and it will list out these two files which are there in your documents directory, right? Now you can also output the content of your ls to a file. So for example, I want to save all the result which I have listed here to some file. So I will write ls minus, for example, l with capital S, and then I want to save all the content to a file. So I can just give this angle bracket, and then the name of the file which I want to save this content to. So I will just say out.txt. By the way, this out.txt is not existing here, so it will create this out.txt and then fill all the result of ls command to this out.txt file. So this arrow means the direction of the stream, so it will put all the content into the output, right? And press enter, and you will be able to see we have one new file created which is out.txt, and when I open this file, then it will just fill all the result of ls minus ls command to this output file, right? So you can do this, or you can output the content of the file also to a file. Now the next command is to list out only the directories. So for example, you want to just list out only the directories, you can just give ls minus d, and then you just need to give asterisk and forward slash, and it will list out all the directories. Okay, so you can see it's not listing out the files but only the directories, right? So these are all the important commands related to ls, but this is not all. ls is having more options and flags. And if you want to know more about this ls command, what you can do, I will just clear the terminal first of all. And to know more about this ls command, you can just write man and then ls. So man is you can say the dictionary kind of thing for your Linux commands, right? And whenever you give this man command and then give the command name which you want to see, or you want to take the reference of, then when you click enter here, it will give you all the options which you can use with ls. So you can see ls minus list directory content. So this is the explanation of this. And then you can see all the flags. So I have shown you how to use minus a, but I haven't shown you how to use minus b. So you can find out all the important information, what this minus b does, or what this minus c does, or what this minus d does. So d, as I've shown you, list directory entries, right? And I have also shown you what L does. So I have only shown you the important command related to ls, but there is a big list which you can execute with this ls command. So you just need to write man and then ls, and it will give you this kind of interface which you can see the reference, right? And you can see at the bottom, whenever you press q or write quit, then you quit this man terminal. So I will just press q, which will quit the terminal, right? So just remember this man command if you want to take the reference of all the references of a particular command. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and